Hey, hi, I'm Mona. This is Chit Chat. So, so I got something. Cause we went into town cause I had to take care of some business, some banking stuff. But so when we went, I decided to go to Portland cause I've never been there before, you know? So I was and I knew that they had like other stores there, like Walmart. I thought they had like a Petco there, but I think I might be mixing that up with like the Corpus Christi area, which is kind of like the same distance. It's just I never been to Portland like that before. Like I never been in that town, so I was like, you know what? We're gonna go to the park, and then from there we're gonna go to Portland and check it out. Cause I had to get some things. You know, I had a list. Do I have it in my pocket? I think I do. Yeah, I made myself a list of things I needed. Though I didn't get one thing though. I wanted to get the dog clippers, but they didn't have a pet place. I mean, they did, but it was kind of out of the way, and I didn't feel to go there. And plus, it wasn't like Petco or PetSmart. It was one of those like just like an independent, and those places are kind of extra expensive. So I was like, So, but I did get all the other stuff. Oh, I also didn't get an industrial broom. You know, if there was like a Home Depot or one of those kind of places, I could probably have found or maybe even an Ace Hardware. I don't know. Anyways, I get discount at Home Depot. That's why I like to go there. But I wanted to get an industrial broom too, because you know the little broom I have here to sweep this whole place, I need one of those big long brooms like that's like picks up a lot because I feel like I'm sweeping forever. So if I can get a better broom, that will even though not like I'm so busy and I have so much. Well, I guess I do have a lot to do. And cutting down the time of doing that would allow me to do oh yeah, I'm looking at something right now too that. All right, so let me tell you guys what happened. So we went to Portland. I took care of my business, and then I went to Walmart. And I went there with my list, and I got everything I needed except those two things, the clippers and the industrial broom, right? But I went down the camping aisle, and because, you know, we're going to go camping again eventually. And I don't really need anything from the camping aisle, but I like to walk down that aisle a lot because I'm so used to it. And I was always going down that aisle to see if there was anything cool to get, right? Because it would involve my camping experience, right? So I went down that aisle. I did buy 2 propane bottles because the ones I have are kind of oldie. And to refill those, you know, when they get to like kind of old, you got to throw them away. You can't be refilling them forever. You know what I mean? When they kind of start to look a certain type of way or whatever, just throw them away. Don't risk it. You know, so I bought 2 new bottles, you know, that I could use and refill, right? I got to order the ones that you are actually allowed to refill because they have special ones. I got to figure out how to get those. You know what? There was an Academy Sports out there, but at the time I wasn't thinking of it. So, but that's probably the next thing I'm gonna check out on my list, to go to one of these sports like a Big Five or Academy Sports or something like that. See if they have any of those refill ones. Because even if they're a little expensive, it's okay because if they're refillable, then I never have to get any other ones again. Well, at least for a long time, because those can't last forever either. I don't think, anyways. So. I walked into that section and I saw this thing right here. I've never seen this before, but I have seen someone who has had a like little fire pit thing, right? Where they put the pellets in there and, you know, it works really well. And so they had that. They had the 7-inch one and it was like $58. And I was like, you know. But then right next to it, they had the 15-inch one, smokeless fire pit, and it was on sale for $60. That's a $3 difference from the 7-inch to the 15-inch. And it's never been opened. Because sometimes when you go to Walmart, you see packages have been opened. Not this one. This one is not open. It's got all the stickers and everything on there. Here, this is what I got. This is it right here. You see? I haven't opened it yet. I didn't get the 2-year insurance or 1 year, whatever they have. I didn't get that because I never do. If it breaks, I'm just going to throw it away. But it looks cool, right? And you know what? I had bought the Bayou Classic. It's like a propane. It's like a big thing where you could put big pots of something like a sea boil or seafood boil. You can do that with it. It was big. I think I paid almost $200 for it. I thought it would be good to use because at the beach to do that, right? But it's too windy at the beach, so it never is able to heat up enough anything unless you have something like a metal or something that goes around it to block the wind, because I've seen someone do that before. But I didn't have that. So, and I ended up giving it to, giving that thing away to my lawnmower guy or the lawn guy, because what am I going to do with that thing? You know what I'm saying? And he's got family and he probably knows how to do it. So I just give it to him. It's an easy way to get rid of something. I don't want to sell it. I just want to get it out of here. And it was kind of rusty, but it's a good product. I used it one time. I couldn't even freaking get it to work because it's too windy. But this is different, because this has the sides. You know what I'm saying? And the air goes in from, yeah. So this I can take, and it's also portable. So that's cool. And I can take it with me in the trailer. The thing about this, though, it doesn't take pellets. It takes charcoal and wood. The wood is fine. And the charcoal is fine, I guess, too. You know what I mean? But also it's cool about this, because you know what? When I was in Walmart, I looked it up online. And they had a little video and I was watching it. So I was like, oh, that's cool. So I did get it for $60. It's a steal because it was showing their normal price was $129 or $49, one of those, right? And so yeah, I will be able to make barbecue on this thing. And so another thing that I was thinking is like, I can just little by little just start buying some bricks and bringing them home and putting them somewhere. And eventually, where I have the garden at, I have so many ideas. I can put the brick on the floor and put little seats there, and then have my little fire pit right there in the corner. It's like a little corner. And then another thing I was thinking when I was taking them for a walk today, because we went for a walk at Portland Municipal Park, which was really fun. It was a big, nice park. It was a nice walk. After, I went and got all this stuff. I have to take the dog somewhere for being good and waiting in the car, So, I took him to the park there. So I made a little video. Oh, yes, before this, I made the video. And because it was like this, I didn't need to leave because the weather was so windy and cold out there, I didn't need to leave the car on for them. So I was able to roll down all the windows like quarter way, so they have the airflow in there, and then I didn't have to leave the car running. Oh, and then in there, they also adjusted my glasses too, because they kept falling off when I was doing push-ups. So the lady fixed them. But yeah, I was thinking, if, I can use that. And I can store that in my little shed back there. I still want to do stuff with the shed. I want to make a little kickback spot back there. But I think I want to put some easy fencing up. I see an easier way to put fencing up. But I want to think about that first. Because I know any extra work I want to do back there, that the gardener guy will help me. As long as I get all this stuff, and when he has time. And then I can pay him for the work, right? But I just have ideas right now, so I'm not really. But that smokeless fire pit, I had to get it. It was only $60. It's going to go right back up and get expensive again. So I had to get it. And I'm not going to open it. Not right now. Hopefully it's all together and all the pieces are there. Well, maybe I will open it in a couple days, or if I get bored, because I got to make sure all the pieces are there, right? What if it's not, and then I got to return it? Another thing, it's out here. You see the table. This table, it's bubbling up too. I don't know if this was a good thing to get, because I have a sander, and I was thinking about sanding this thing. It's wood. Some of it's particle board. This is particle board. But it was free. It was free. And you know what? There's a drawer. You see that? I'm gonna leave it right there for right now. Because you know what I'm gonna probably do is I'll probably end up. Is Chica out there? Oh, she is. Okay. You okay, babe? Are you okay, baby? Come on. You wanna come in? I don't know what you're doing, babe. She likes to hang around outside, but I got her a new ball that she seems to like. So I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Because we play ball in the house too, so. I don't have things that are going to break. So for me, I can throw a ball in the house. Nothing going to break. Okay. I know it's not good. Kids shouldn't play ball in the house. People shouldn't play ball in the house. You're going to break something, right? In here, I don't have that. So it's not recommended to do that in anybody's house, though. Okay. But that's all I have. And, I still have to put some stuff away. I have some things here, just regular stuff. But yeah, I'm happy about that fire pit. And, I gotta take the thing off Chica because she wants to lay on the couch. Here you go, babe. Okay. But yeah, that's all I have. This is Chit Chat, okay? I don't know if any of you know about this fire pit. I watched a little video. It looked alright. If anybody else knows about it and you're not afraid to talk, it's okay. I want to know your opinion, whatever. If you have one, tell me about it. For $60, that's a good deal, right? I don't know. Anyways, that's all I have. I'm Mona. This is Chit Chat. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.